All right. Questions for Marcus? Start with Abby Chin.
Marcus, we talked last series against the Sixers, and you told me you had absolute confidence in your shot. What did it feel like being in that zone tonight? And what is there any difference from against Philly to this team in the way that they're defending you?
No, there's no difference. It's just last series against Philly, we had guys like Jason and Jalen who were really rolling. So, my touches on the offensive end was limited, which was okay because we were so versatile and talented. It's going to be nice like that. It's going to be nice with 2 or 3 guys, maybe one guy's off, but everybody else is on. So, I just had to do what I had to do, and that's play defense and do all the little things I could to help my team win. Same thing this series, just tonight. My team needed more scoring for me, and I just brought it.
Question in person, Gary Washburn.
The fourth quarter begins, you get the first one. When do you say to yourself, Marcus, I'm feeling this? And then when do your teammates feel it? Can you take us through that whole first 4 or 5 minutes of the quarter?
Just told myself, the first half, the shots I was taking were rimming in and out. They're a great shot. Just kept telling myself, all you need is one to go in, and you'll be right back there. And once I saw the first one go in, I knew that, the next time I catch it, I'm shooting it. If I'm open, and my teammates did a really good job. My first 3 in that fourth quarter came all passes off of Jason's passes, and his ability to see the floor and see the hot hand. And that's just how we've been playing in the bubble with this team. Really trust one another, and they just keep telling me, hey, we need you to be you, make some big plays. And that's what I did.
Question in person, Chris Mannix.
It seems like for many years in your career, no matter what your shooting numbers are at a certain point, your confidence doesn't seem to waver at all in your ability to do it. Where does that come from?
It's just me. Growing up, I'm always had confidence. That's just what it is. I believe in myself. I always have and always will.
Do you ever enter do you go into a fourth quarter I'm 1 for 7 right now? Do you even think about the numbers at all at a certain point?
Never. I'm laughing to myself and to my teammates and to the opponents sometimes, and just telling them, don't give me a good look. All I need is one. And, when you got confidence like that in a team where you have so many guys that, you're going to get open shots and a coaching staff that does a good job of, really allowing everybody to succeed on the floor and in that position that they're in.
Were you hearing from Raptors players tonight? Did they say anything?
A little bit. Just, just really good job. And all my blanks are gone. I shot up all the shots I had when I made my first one. That was it. So just had to let them know I had a couple more in the chamber.
A question for Sherrod Blakely.
Hey, Marcus, you guys right now are exactly where you'd want to be in the postseason. Every game you've played, you've been able to win. What's the key to not getting complacent, to keeping that edge, that grit that you guys have shown game in and game out, when you're in as great a position as you could potentially be in, all things considered?
We have to continue to play desperate. Even though we're up, we have to play like we're down. We have to play games to win and not to lose. A lot of teams at this point, they play not to lose instead of just being who they are. And for us, that's getting up. Getting up into guys, playing great defense and moving the ball on the offensive end for us.
John Corrales.
Marcus, you had your stretch. Kemba had a stretch. Rob Williams had a stretch. What does this say about you guys that at different points in the game, it can be somebody else that takes over for these short stretches?
It just shows how deadly we are. Any given time we can have a certain player or a couple of players get hot and get in the zone, and that really makes it hard for the defense because now you don't know who to put on who, you don't know who not to put on who. It's just matchup differences all around for us.
Question in person, Gary Washburn.
All right, Marcus, 2 plays here. One, the foul, you tried to draw on Siakam going for the basket. You take us through what you saw, and did he bump into you?
Yeah, I was, it was a fast break for him, so I'm trying to get back, and he stops and impedes my progress. And he gave me a little bump, and I guess I hit him, and I got the foul. It happens. For me and my teammates, I can't allow that to really affect me. I'm trying to work on it. It's something I've been working on. Probably in the past, I probably got upset. But I'm just at the point where my team needs me, and I can't do that to me or my teammates.
And then the strip of Siakam, where you saved it, and you thought you got your. Did you get your foot? Did you see your foot? Did you release it before it went out of
It
bounds?
was hard to tell. I thought I did. I probably should have do it a little bit earlier. But I mean, it was they made the right call. It was a hard play, not enough to overturn it. So it's just what it is, you know. It's okay. Doesn't matter. Come back. We still got the stop, and that's all that matters.
Christos Saltas.
Hello, Marcus. Congratulations. I would like to tell me you allowed just 99 points against Raptors. What it means about your effort and about your game.
That's a good accomplishment for us. You know, we're playing against the defending champs, who's really good, especially in transition. And you know, I've said it countless times. They've been here. They know what it takes. And you know, we came out and we just tried to match or go beyond their energy, and that showed tonight. And that just shows the type of team we are, the tenacity that we have to continue to fight, whether things are going our way or not.
Final question for Marcus, Abby Chin.
Marcus, Kemba talked about how even though he was having a rough shooting night, he was solid on defense. What does that do for all of you who are also out there on the floor, and just to see him and the leader that he is continuing to lay it down on that end?
Oh man, it gives us a boost, a tremendous boost. You know, when you got your point guard, you know, setting the tone for you, you know, it's contagious and it makes everybody else want to be like him. You know, he's the smallest guy on the court, but he got one of the biggest hearts. When you got a guy like that, you always want to be on his team. You always know you got a chance to win. So when Kemba's playing like that, we always feel we got a chance.
All right, we'll wrap it up right there. Thanks, Marcus.
You got it.
Thanks, Marcus.
Jason Tatum will be next for us. He'll be our final player available this evening.